5 stolen firearms, 30 sets of keys, credit and debit cards, even police tactical gear. Take a look at the massive stash Bellevue police say they found inside the apartment where 18-year-old Matt McGraw lived with his dad in Federal Way on Monday. They say his criminal activity extends far beyond Bellevue, and he didn't act alone. In fact, investigators believe he and another teen robbed a 72-year-old woman earlier this month, stealing her purse as she loaded groceries into her car in Bellevue.
Fox 13's Dave Detling talked to that woman and her family tonight, asking how they feel about McGraw's arrest.
The Lee family says they were blown away at how quickly he was arrested. They say after seeing all those stolen credit cards, the ammunitions, the guns, that it was clear he needed to be taken off the streets before he could hurt somebody else.
Holy moly.
That's a lot of stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at the gas.
I can't believe he's 18 years old. Wow.
The Lee family says they wanted answers after their 72-year-old mother was shoved to the ground and her purse was stolen while putting groceries in her car in the H-Mart parking lot in Bellevue. Investigators say the person responsible is 18-year-old Madden McGraw. He and his accomplice were driving this stolen red Toyota when it happened.
The attacker threw her, pushed her so hard to the asphalt that it left a compression fracture on her lumbar L1, her back, so she got a broken back.
Aaron Lee is the woman's son-in-law. He and his wife, Sophie, tell Fox 13 they're glad McGraw is in custody, but they had no idea how far his alleged criminal activity stretched.
The property that you see in front of you was recovered during that search warrant service.
In this show and tell by Bellevue police, these are just some of the items that were taken from McGraw's home in Federal Way.
That there are multiple credit cards and debit cards belonging to what we believe are several different victims. And there are over 30 sets of keys. There are 5 stolen firearms.
But one of the most concerning is the police-issued tactical gear.
We believe that McGraw worked with other suspects to target vulnerable populations, specifically vulnerable elderly females.
So how did they connect McGraw to his alleged crime spree? Attention to detail. The day of the attack, court papers show he was wearing a black jacket with a hole in the left arm that had some stuffing coming out of it. In this surveillance video captured at a nearby mall, they saw him wearing that same jacket with the same hole. Unfortunately, the woman's not the only elderly victim. Police say he also grabbed an 84-year-old woman's purse off her arm, knocking her to the ground in Linwood. Detectives say these photos show McGraw and his accomplice using her credit cards, buying more than $1,200 worth of goods at Champs at the Bellevue Square Mall. You can see McGraw and his accomplice walking across the Sky Bridge. Detectives say they also committed numerous car prowls, including at casino parking lots and at Boeing in Renton, where police say they smashed a window and stole a Glock handgun. For investigators and all their hard work,
She's very thankful for the police officers, the detectives, all the agencies that are involved.
And the other suspect you saw on camera is a juvenile. He was charged today with 4 felonies, including robbery in the first degree. Detectives are looking for him. As for McGraw, he is being held behind bars. His bail set at $250,000. We're in Bellevue. Dave Detling, Fox 13 News.